crafty friends, welcome back. Today we are going to make a 3D project using the food cart die set from Pixi Designs. We're going to use, here's the die set. We're going to use those. We're going to use the hamburger sentiment and the sign from the hamburger stamp set. And then I'm going to use one of the cute little pandas from the Panda-stic stamp set to add to my little treat cart or food cart. So I've already cut out all my parts and pieces. Here's our top part. So we will fold and burnish this. These little parts, now notice everything has scored lines. The dies cut everything out nicely where you have different score lines that you need for each part and piece. So we're just gonna do our little score line here. This is the top part of the treat cart or food cart. And there's also, there's a hamburger set and a few other sets that go along with this. All right, this is the bottom part of our treat cart, or top part of our treat cart. And then we have our bottom pieces. We have two of those. So we're going to take, and it goes like that. We're going to fold in this score line on this one. Then we will fold in that score line. Just fold them in. And what we're going to do is we're going to glue those together. So we're just going to add liquid glue on the back of that. Fold it over. What that does is help stabilize this part of the cart. It gives you two pieces of that cardstock put together, so that makes it nice and strong. This part we're going to fold, just kind of fold over a little bit. That's going to get attached to the top of our topper. This is the other part. Now this, you have two dies. You have the one die that cuts the base part and one die that cuts out the window of each part of these. So we'll go ahead and do that on the other side over here. All right, I'm going to take and flip that back over. We're going to run a little bit of glue along that edge. And I'm going to take my bottom piece and line it right up on there. Just nice and lined up. I'm going to do that same thing to the other panel. Very little bit of glue under here on that section. We'll line that up. Attach our bottom piece. There's the base of our treat cart. You have the bottom part and the two sides. So we're going to take and fold in our score line. On those. Fold in the score line on this. All right, we're going to attach these to this little piece right here. Just going to line that up right up against the score line. Don't go past your score line. You want it to line up just right in there. Do the same thing to the other side. Fold that over, line it right up against that score line. We're going to go one side at a time. We'll flip this over. We're going to attach these to that. Go ahead and attach that one side. We'll take this one, we're going to put it right against the other one. Stand it up right there. I've got it lined up. Okay. Just going to take my bone folder, press that into place. All right, so there's my little base. We're going to go ahead and add our paper to that. This is the stitched border. Just going to line that up. There are etched lines right there. You can see them. So you know how to line your paper up. And you could use pattern paper for this or any little thing. I did cut 2 of those, so we'll put one on the other side as well. And I have 2 little decorative pieces for the sides. That side. All right, now we have our little wheels. So I'll go ahead and attach those. And then we have, I need to go ahead and put my little hubcaps in there as well. Flip that over. All right, there's my little extra hubcap that went missing. Just pop that in there. Now I'm going to set that to the side for a little while, let that dry, and I'm going to work on the top. All right, before I get everything folded in, I'm going to go ahead and attach my banners. And if you notice, there are certain, your top ones, there are ones that have slits in them. Those are going to go on certain areas. So be super mindful of where you put those. And I'm just going to do, I picked out some textured cardstock and a sherbet colors. So I'm going to line those up, giving each one of them their space. I'm just going in rainbow order. Now, I will tell you that your die set, if you purchase this, will have 2 little slits right here for the topper. Mine is a prototype, so it does not. So just be aware of that. Yours will have the little slit for the top. I'm going to have to adjust mine to fit my topper in there for my sign. All right, last one on this side. And we can do the other side. This would be super cute to make it into an ice cream cart or anything else. I do have another project that I'm going to be using these on. That video will be coming out in a few weeks. So you're going to want to watch for that. All right, now to adjust for my sign, this is the sign topper. I'm going to have to cut slits for mine. Yours will have that already done. But again, mine is a prototype. So I'm going to have to, they forgot in the manufacturing to do that. So now we're going to take and fold this together. So topper for our sign. These are the little insert pieces that will get glued to the inside of the topper. And I'm going to go ahead and just run a little liquid glue in there and glue that together. All right, we're gonna slide these in. I'm gonna flip it over, and then what we're gonna do is take and spread that out. And then we're gonna add glue on both sides. All right, we're going to add glue to this little flap. We'll add glue to the other side, that little flap over here. Line it up at the edge. Pinch it into place. There is our topper. We can bend that out, give that a little bend so it has a little extra dimension there. All right, now you see the 2 little slits right there. That's going to go on top of here, and this is going to get attached to the back. So we'll go ahead and do that first. Just going to run with the quick grab glue along that. On that side. Just going to line it up along that score line right there. Everything's even. Then that just slides right on top. Now you can leave that like that, or you can glue it. It's supposed to be where you can open it up like a little treat box. All right, we're going to add our little hamburger sign to the top of our little box. You can do one for both sides. I only did one for one side. And I cut that out from the hamburger stamp set, or die set. It also makes a burger, and it also has small dies to create burgers for your food cart. And there's a pizza one. That was it, pizza. All right, and then I'm going to add in my little panda that I stamped out from the Panda-tastic stamp set, because he's sitting there waiting for someone to come and get a hamburger. All right, there is today's project. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. And you probably like this one coming up over there. And I will see you over there in the next video. Bye, guys. Stay crafty. Love you.